Have you ever seen a photograph where a racing car seems perfectly still, or a splashing water drop hangs frozen in mid-air, and wondered how the photographer captured that exact moment? It is truly an impressive feat to make the fastest subjects appear completely motionless. The secret to achieving this stunning effect in your own photography is mastering the use of a fast shutter speed. A fast shutter speed opens and closes your camera's shutter very quickly, allowing only a tiny fraction of a second for light to hit the sensor. This brief exposure is precisely what stops motion in its tracks, turning movement into a sharp, static image. The fundamental principle here is simple. Motion blur occurs when a subject moves significantly across the camera's sensor during the time the shutter is open. By drastically reducing that exposure time, a fast shutter speed minimizes any movement recorded, effectively making the subject appear stationary. Think of it like taking a very quick snapshot versus a longer glance. The quicker the glance, the less time there is for anything to change or move. To put this into practice and start freezing action, begin by setting your camera to shutter priority mode. Often labeled as S or TV, this mode allows you to choose your shutter speed directly, and the camera will automatically adjust the aperture for correct exposure. For subjects moving moderately fast, like a person walking, try a shutter speed of 1/250th of a second. For faster subjects such as running children or playing pets, aim for 1/500th of a second or even 1,000th of a second. For very high-speed action, like sports or wildlife, you might need to thousandths of a second or faster. Remember, the brighter your environment, the easier it is to use these incredibly fast speeds without making your photo too dark, so outdoor daytime shooting is often ideal. If your image is too dark, consider increasing your ISO settings or opening your aperture wider, if not in shutter priority mode. A useful pro tip for truly dynamic action shots is to combine your fast shutter speed with continuous autofocus and burst shooting mode. Continuous autofocus, often called a FC or AI servo, keeps tracking your moving subject, while burst shooting captures multiple frames per second. This powerful combination significantly increases your chances of getting that one perfectly sharp, frozen moment, especially when the action is unpredictable. It is like having a super speedy camera that can capture a sequence of tiny instants. By understanding how fast shutter speeds work and knowing the practical steps to apply them, you gain incredible control over capturing the world around you. You will be able to transform fleeting moments of motion into captivating, crystal-clear photographs, telling stories with a precision that was once reserved for professional sports photographers. This allows you to highlight the energy and excitement of your subjects in a way that truly draws the viewer in.